everybody. I am Diana Lovejoy, and this is So Into You. To all of my subscribers, I want to thank you for subscribing and thank you for returning. And to all of my new viewers, I'd like to welcome you today. Now listen, once again, I'm so excited. So let's just hop right into it. When you think of the two words self-love, you automatically think of something that's like pretty and beautiful and unicorns and rainbows and sunshines and hearts and all of that. And the truth of the matter is that self-love can be all of those things. But the process of learning to love yourself, some parts of the process can actually be very hard, difficult, and taxing at times because you are now having to challenge yourself to do things differently than you did before. So let me give you a personal example. Like for me, I don't have a problem telling people no when I don't feel like doing something, right? Most times, right? But I feel like I have to say no, and this is why, or no, because I feel like I always need to give people an explanation, but it's not every time that you owe people explanation. Sometimes, you know, it's just no, and that's it. We just need to leave it there. But me telling people no and just like having that pause makes me feel very uncomfortable. But I know that it's something that I have to put into practice because in the long run, it's going to be better for me. Also, what can be difficult is now something you didn't do before that you have to do now is like set boundaries, right? So we're not telling people yes when we really wanted to say no, okay? We're not people pleasing anymore, and we are not sacrificing our own happiness for someone else. So as I said, these things are part of our process that can be challenging at times and very uncomfortable in the moment. But if you put these things into practice, I promise you in the long run, it's going to be so much better for you. Okay, so the second thing I want to say is that as you are adapting these new practices of self-love and you're doing things that are now good for you, you suddenly become aware of the things that you were doing that were like not so good for you. So you start asking yourself questions like, okay, why did I permit that in my life? Why did I subject myself to that? Why did I allow that situation to go on for so long? Why did I, connect to this toxic person? Or I knew that environment was not good for me. Why did I allow that? Well, my tip to you is that as you are examining some of the things that you did that were not so great for you, I would say give yourself some grace. And the reason why I say that is because we all know that to every behavior, there's like a root cause. So for like personally for me, because of some of the past traumas I went through in my childhood and even some in my adulthood, somewhere in the back of my mind, I felt like at times I didn't deserve any better. And this is why I allowed these things in my life. So instead of coming down on yourself, pat yourself on the back, be glad that now you are woke, you are in a better place. You are taking steps forward, and now you are doing the work to live your best life. Okay, so my last point is another part of the process that can be challenging, but also very fun and rewarding. And that is, don't be afraid to try new things. There was a time in my life when I had so much negativity and so much drama going on that it pretty much consumed me, right? Like I was constantly being preoccupied with it. I couldn't be present in the moment because of it. But now that I'm not connected to those things anymore, I now have time to like sit down and think about and do the things that make me happy. And I want to encourage you to do the same thing. So sis, if you want to, listen, try that new hobby, try that new recipe, start a vlog, write that book, start your business, make new friends, whatever it is that will make you happy and that will make you feel purposeful and fulfilled, I want to encourage you to do that. You are coming into a new and improved version of yourself. You're shedding old habits, you're shedding old patterns, and now you're challenging yourself to do new things. So I want to encourage you to sit down, write out your biggest dreams, your goals, and your visions, and just start to move forward on it. Think about that thing you would do if you had an unlimited amount of money, because guess what? You never know. Remember that a lot of the changes that you are making can be very challenging and very uncomfortable at the moment. But in the long run, it's going to all be better for you and work out for your good. I am Diana Lovejoy. This is So Into You. If you like this video, please hit like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next week.